For each desire, the soul is aware of there is a vibrational result. For each motion, there is a ripple of power that travels throughout the universes. With every thought, a vibration is scaled all through Advent. There is not anything ever said, performed, or thought without affecting the whole cosmos. You are the crucial. Your mind, words, and deeds are essential each and each considered one of them. With every loving idea, phrase, or deed, you increase the cosmos. With every self-punishing concept, phrase, or deed, you block the affection of the source, and as an alternative attract others who might willingly take out their rake on you as properly. Are you able to believe a world in which there was no self-deprecation, no self-punishment, no self-complaint, however, handiest self-love? Are you able to consider a world in which a mistake isn't punished? By using as an alternative method with a simple clarification of the results and loving guide that will help you through navigate these results and learn from them. Can you consider a global in which criminals had been no longer loathed, however, as an alternative visible as desiring compassion, education, and the loving gadget to take away them from harming others and reform them? Can you believe a world in which you seemed in the reflect every morning and stayed to yourself, exact morning valuable, beautiful, divine soul? Whether you meet your dreams today or no longer, you are attempting. Whether or not you sense your best or not, you aren't any much less divine. I love you, expensive God within me. I really like me, my human self. I'm able to do my best these days. Can you believe? Your world could go back to being the college of affection and various expression that it was initially supposed to be. We recognize that the world you stay in is a long way. We recognize that the world you stay in is a long way from these realities. However, all change starts with a soul willing to assume first, after which do better. What if, as an instance, while your children were appearing out or misbehaving, you were to avoid yelling, screaming, angry reactions, and as an alternative say lightly, "I love you," but we don't behave that way? If you retain, I must take you in your room for a time out. What if, for example, in preference to killing your conflict criminals, you require them to look the painful consequences of their moves in families, countries, and individuals, so they may witness the suffering of humanity that they triggered, in preference to truly returning hate for hate? Even the toughest hearts eventually soften when they witness sufficient struggling, and only then will the soul have the inducement to emerge. In case you visit any of your battle memorials in this earth these days, you will see visitors from each aspects on only one side, the aspects of affection with tears on their eyes, realizing that humanity have to not repeat the atrocities of the past. You may kill a soul, you cannot kill the spirit inside it. You cannot kill an ideology. Till the spirit learns, virtually learns, that hurting every others hurts oneself, there may be no actual change. Enlighten your criminals, expensive ones. Show them that their rage has induced any others. Allow the common bond of your humanity unite you in place of permitting the darkness of hatred to divide you. So, what does this suggest for you on your age day, private life? Possibly, you don't have a children, and also you aren't in the legal device. How do you promote a greater loving global that teaches simplest desire and defect in preference to hatred and punishment? As usually, you start with yourselves. You exchange the world vibrationally by converting your personal reactions and behaviors. You emerge as much less punishing, much less crucial, less hateful towards self and others. You appearance inside the mirror and congratulate yourself for being on this planet. When you make a mistake, you give yourself a large and inform your internal self. It's okay. Allow us to just do higher next time. What can we research here? When you see a person on the information who has committed heinous crimes towards humanity in preference to announcing, you may want to you monster, you beast, you should be punished, you should be tortured, you deserve to die. Rather, you are saying, my God, I'm so sorry for the horrible ache inner of you that drives you to act in such unthinkable ways. You pray for the elevation in their soul. You surround them with light. You consider the light growing up within them. You may easily emerge as a part of the solution, as opposed to vibrationally solidifying the problem. Hate cannot treatment hate. Unevolved reactions cannot cure unevolved behaviors. Only love, dear ones, divine, love the type which could endure witness silently to the invisible kernel of light within every soul. Simplest, this can treatment the world's darkness and ache